What's up, veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. Let's go ahead and jump right back into where we left off for this and everything. So let's just get into it. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. And that's why VTR is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that didn't mean anything. It's like the bullcrap math they show on screen in a movie. You're late to the party, VTR. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your soulmate candidate. One of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So, without further ado, who is it going to be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to get to know most? Alright, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm figuring I have to choose between two of them, is my guess. So I don't know, I'm leaning towards this one. Yeah, I'm leaning towards this one. But also, I don't know, these two are like the one, her and her. But I guess since right now we're gonna go Yui. Yes. Yes, cough it up for I won the bet. But that was my whole salary. How am I gonna... Great choice, VTR. I knew I could count on you. Alright, places, people. Let's get this show on the road. Yes, ma'am. And action. The forest to the north of the house was as surreal as could be. And with each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet. And the wind cares my skin. Oop. Hey there, VTR, what you doing all the way out here? I could ask you the same. I guess so. Yui has the cutest giggle. The kind of that instantly puts a smile on your face. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. Aww. We start walking down the forest path together. Couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair flowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my sisters, and I don't know how to say that. Oh, alpacas. Alpacas and my bunnies Bun and Bun. And the chickens. And too many farm animals to count. It was always, to answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had to move to the city for a bit, way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well, you know one thing I hated about the city is that everyone is in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past, instead of, well, people. I just came to the city alone and didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear, every building looks the same. Let's say that again. And I tried to ask you for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day, except for you. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Here's the funny thing. This girl could lie about anything, and the dude would probably, I'd probably believe her because, like, you know, amnesia. That's kind of why I picked her, because, like, apparently she knew us before the game show. That's kind of why I picked her. Gosh, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know, shy. Aw, it's cute. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked that much after that. We never talked too much after that. Oh, it's not your fault, VTR. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way, VTR. Oh, I keep on double clicking. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. Oh, why'd the music get all sinister all of a sudden? That was okay. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Oh, that's why. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Just a little joke. I was just saying I'm happy to see you again. Are you secretly psycho? We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough what was worrying me to make me feel at home at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, VTR. I stumbled back into my... Wow, this is a nice room. I stumble back into my room and plop onto my bed. As I was about to close my eyes, I hear a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, BTR. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked in by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. You have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. Oh, I closed the door and sat facing her the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room to start a workers' union. I wonder what would you want me come for a room for instead? I could think of a few things. You'd think 5 women would be enough for one person. You're incorrigible? Is that BTR? Anyways, as a producer, I am obligated to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to the topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Yui today. So wait, is this like live? Is this like live TV? People online can't stop raving about you and Yui. I mean, it's mostly about death threats targeted at you because they want to be in your position, but it's something. Nice to know the outside world is safer than here. They're just jealous. Most people would dream of having someone like Yui to be their soulmate candidate. Then again, it's no fun if it's just the Yui show. We need drama, love triangles, betrayal. Tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. I'd rather go on a second date with Yui though. What I care about is getting more time to spend with Yui, and it's only been a day with her, and I can't wait for the next one. I'm glad to hear that, really. And believe me, I know. I saw your whole date. I know you and Yui really hit it off. Look, in a perfect world, you would probably be able to just do that. But if you do that, then the show's ratings wouldn't be high enough. And how's that my concern? If the show's ratings aren't high enough, they'll just axe the show before the last day. And it'd be threatened as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end, if you catch my drift. I get why you wouldn't want to do this, but that's exactly what the last person in your shoes did. And they're not around to tell you about how it went anymore. All right. I'll ask someone else tomorrow. Can I at least explain why I have to do this to Yuri? You already know the answer to that, VTR. Would that be good for ratings? Okay, Chris McLean. Well, it's pretty much what I need to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, VTR. Good night, Cat. I wish Cat was an option. She leaves my room, closing the door behind me. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Yui before I sleep. The sounds of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but I try to respond, but no words come out. BTR, promise me one thing. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable. That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Oh. Okay, interesting. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh, wow, there are all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen before. Really, you've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I grew up and grew, I don't know how to say that, back home, so nope. Not even on the internet? I thought I had to get out more. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that will walk and talk? Literally never. It's whatever. She ran away like 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day too. I miss you, Fluffy. Are you sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup of tea for everyone. The aroma of tea worked up an appetite. And then I have prepared treats for all of us. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea. As I theorize what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the feline being the culprits. Every cat, even cat, every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeves to me. Is that okay for a reason? Because I'm not like cat. Oh, there you are, VTR. I've been looking forward. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate is. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Oh, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmates from here out, so choose wisely. If we are not chosen within these first 2 days, then what are we to do instead? Well, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as the rest of the show as a vacation. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway. Not much for romance, are you, Cat? How could you tell? Wait a minute, Cat. So, we'll be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry, you'll still be able to hang out together. Who knows where that will go? Phew, good to know. My battle plans can still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So, without further ado, VTR, who is the unlucky girl? Okay, so I already know it's not gonna be you. Also not you. I'm torn between you two. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little odd real quick. All right, so I actually consulted my friends and asked them to pick for me because I couldn't pick between these two, and they all said Tara, so that's what we're going with. Tara. All right. Our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set up the scene and then go find her. Help! You're not going anywhere. Hey Kim, I'm too young to die. I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Alright, so maybe it's kind of a weird device you've never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to mess with it? Wait, there's no way this can be a game. It's too real. I have to admit, I have my doubts. Everything looked as real as it if it were really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking into the forest. Dang, people's reaction when they play VR for the first time. Two took a new oof. He smacked against an invisible wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the game's room. Walk too many steps into a certain way and smack. Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun. The sound of an intercom played throughout the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you. What's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. It's too long and will fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story. It's an experimental. Long story short, it's experimental. How say game console that we had in storage. No idea how Tara found it, though. This is a whole sort of online reference. This show is trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, several hours, but it slowly saps. Oh, okay. Just log out already. We don't know how. They're freaking out. I don't think you guys can see the log out menu. Only admin kind of thing. If you can see it, Charlie, come on, log us out already. She's cracking like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much of sanity to sap in the first place. But it's such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that an admin, I can change all your avatars at will. This is straight up SAO. Check this out. Blam! I look down at my hands, which have now, tiny little white. I look down at my face. I became a bird. Oh, what have you done to us? We're pigeons. Let me out. We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got enough. Bro, what? The pigeons ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I look up at Tara, who seemed to get a giant compared to us now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I turned you all into birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, VTR. Earlier you told me this whole show was like a dating sim, especially, except you were in the driver's seat. Now, the shoe's on the other foot. Is this a reference to that one pigeon dating sim where you're like a pigeon or something? Is that a reference to that? Is this a reference to that? Is this whole elaborate thing just a literally a freaking Alright, welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You'll have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. What? With each day that passes, I fear more of humanity's future. Oh my gosh. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novel is totally whack, man. There is a pigeon to one. The fact that there literally is a pigeon dating sim is insane. I remember because like my friend talked about it a long while back. I figured we should balance that out. I'm trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I am also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I have to seduce a woman. With my Avon charm. You can imagine that the kind of stress I'm under. Now, seduce me! What? What? One by one, the pigeons fire up pickup line as a pickup line. but to no avail. Come on, move those wings like you mean it. I tried my hand at a few too. It was clear that they had no effect. I can't imagine being a pigeon helped in that anyway. Let's try one more. How about... Dang, girl, you're more addicting than quack. With my will to live now at an all-time low. Did that work? The game went dark. A moment later, we're all back in the games room. What? Oh, thank goodness. I got fingers. I can write. Okay. Oh, when it was just getting good. Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. Bro, they literally told us to take it off and you did not listen. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumps on the couch and was fast asleep. The brothers 5 and I decide that it would be best to never talk about this again. Okay. So, let's save. Alright. We're gonna leave this here. I don't know if this isn't as long as the first episode, but I feel like it's enough stuff to do and everything. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next one. Bye!